Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Set up. Go.
They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That was Asante Samuel Jr. there on the tackle. 6 yards, the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
18 rep. Ready. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 bison. 60 bison. 10. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
Another run for Williams. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he can do like we just saw.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice, once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Breaks the tackle, still going. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. That holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Running it after the penalty. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
60 Eagle. Let's go now. Ready.
They'll give it to Williams on the option. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tulipulotu in for the tackle. No gain on the play there. Might need to dig into that bag of tricks for third and very long.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
70 ring, 70 ring, go, Reed, go. Ready, ready?
Third and long for him here. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go, set. Hey, check that, street.
They kick the running back in motion. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The timeout now, staff out to attend to an injured player, and that's Javonte Williams shaken up. And we know he's dealt with a big injury before. Hopefully nothing serious this time. Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Ready. Street.
Mims. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. He gets one final shot here, and he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos finish up an excellent opening series. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
5-9.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. That one's complete over the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. Herbert now, blitz coming. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Ray. Let's go. Ready?
Here's Herbert. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. And the defender comes away with it. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Plowing up the middle. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Nick's off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors 70. Set up.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. That's caught for the first. Keeps it moving. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He finds McConkey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Broke through the tackle. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Williams has the Denver touchdown. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, he put some heat on this deep. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Let's go now. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. That pass complete to Goddard. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Left 19.
They'll throw again. Nix. He lofts it deep left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
18, right here. Set. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He sends this one to the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking right, and he finds him. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Really?
Herbert with a blitz coming. Caught by his back. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Baylor Tiger. Ready?
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Well, that's one he chopped up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. First and 10 now from the 30.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Here we go. Here we go.
Now Nix. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And it's going to be 2nd down. Straight ahead with Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Nick's looking to throw. It's taken in by Williams. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Play action with Nix. Finds a man right side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could hear the roar of the crowd celebrating a touchdown, but not so fast. Catch looked good. You got to get both feet down as well.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brought down at the 1-yard line. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk, go.
Williams does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. They try again with Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos push their lead further to start the half. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Butker on now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a great return has the offense just a touch shy of midfield as they start this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
So we're through 3 here. Second down now, 7 to go.
Ray.
To throw, Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
21. Go.
Here's the loom back on the handoff. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another carry for him. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Broncos get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, a run with Williams. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory, tackled at midfield. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Nix from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Derwin James picks it. And the Chargers have some new life in the 4th. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a 1st. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Kaplan. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Throwing this back in the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Joshua Williams has it.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos approaching win number 7 on the year.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Nix off the play action. He lets one fly deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Roll.
A handoff to Williams. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Warriors 70. Buffalo 18. Get up.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. This one finds Goddard. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Has it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So to the side of many mile-high salutes throughout the building. It's a win at home for the Broncos. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.